Good morning, Trinity alumni. We are here live on Trinity's annual Day of Giving 3-3. That's right. We're in front of your alma mater. We're going to take our live tour. This is a part of our tradition on 3-3 Day. You're going to see all the things that are new in the day of a life of a Blazer. I'm going to start like you did on your days at Trinity. I'm going to press the bell and we're going to go inside. Come on in. By the way, I'm Mary Beth Levisorio from the class of 1982, and with me this morning is my colleague, Katie Wendling from the class of 2000. She's my videographer this morning. We're partners in the admissions office, and we're so glad to be bringing you this tour. Right here is our front office. This is where Mary Jo Zucchero greets our Blazers every morning. Perhaps in your day it was Mrs. Miller or maybe even Miss Enderly. But this is where our Blazers begin their days, at the Trinity front office. Come with me down the hall. We're going to go into what is now the principal of Trinity High School, Amy Galey's office. She's in a meeting. In your day, it might have been a study hall. Katie, after you. I'm going to get the door for her. Well, good morning, good morning. We are so excited. Trinity alumni, please give a hello. We have Amy Galey, our principal at Trinity High School, Susie Bedell, Vice President of Student Life, and we have our Dean of Students, Maggie Carey. This is our academic team. They're in a meeting, you can see, talking about our Blazers and why we are so successful. Ladies, thank you for all you do for our Blazers.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you, generous benefactors. Thank
All
you
right,
so
we
much.
are on our way to see our Blazers in action.
Enjoy.
Okay, so we're going to go down the hall. You're going to see a lot of pieces from your Trinity experience. Of course, the balloons were not hung, but those are for our special day, 3-3. Can you find your locker? Lots of lockers here. Trinity Blazers still have lockers. This is where they put all of their items. They put their books there, their phones, their backpacks, everything they need, and they go into their lockers at the beginning and in between classes. Come on in. Let's take a walk to our art room. Actually, it's 3 art rooms. Trinity High School has 3 art rooms that are dedicated, hello Molly, are dedicated to the visual arts. You're going to see, I want to do a quick stop right here. This is now the Mary Barrett mailroom, faculty mailroom. You remember Mary Barrett. She's an alumna of Trinity, and she was a beloved teacher of Trinity. And so we have dedicated, this was her original classroom. Many of you may have had history in this classroom. This is now our mailroom. We're going on to the art room. I love looking at our Blazers lockers. This is real. We celebrate birthdays. We celebrate our Blazers. And so we allow them to decorate their lockers. Let's go inside the art room. Good morning, Blazers. Miss Smith, I hope you don't mind. We're filming. Is that okay? We're showing it. Christy Smith is an alumna of Trinity High School as well as one of the teachers in our Fine and Performing Arts Department. This is Trinity's drawing class right now.
IB Art Junior.
IB Art Juniors. Wonderful, wonderful. We're going to walk down. Maybe you took an art class. A lot has changed since your time at Trinity. We have 3 art classrooms that are just for the visual arts. We have 2 wheels and we have a kiln. We take theater stagecraft. We take painting, drawing, art foundations. We are coming into Miss Pam Costello's classroom. This is the chair of Trinity's Fine and Performing Arts. What I love to remind people when they come into Trinity's building is that everything you see in these 3 classrooms, these are the works of our Trinity Blazers. So take a look at this these magnificent pieces. We just finished up our IB gallery event on Thursday evening. What a fabulous night it was. Blazers, how are we doing this morning? Good. Can you give a big wave to our alumni? Awesome, awesome. Ms. Costello, tell me what class this is real quick.
This is part of the IB Art Juniors.
All right, so this is the class of 25. These are students who are going to receive an IB certificate in the arts. So we are so excited to be here. Thank you, Blazers.
Thank you.
We've come a long way since my days. Oh, Miss Wendling, shout out on this locker. I love it. One of the things I love to do is talk about shout outs to classmates. This was my locker row. I had Miss Ozga in room 117. Shout out to my class of 1982. We're turning 60 this year. Give $60 to the 3-3 campaign. Mary Ann Nardiello DeFrisco, Joan Doyle, Susie Barrett, all those girls at Mary Ann's Christmas table. Remember your alma mater. Let's step inside Miss Ozga's old homeroom. How you doing, Miss Snow?
Hi.
This used to be my homeroom classroom. Then it was a boardroom, and now it's back to being a classroom. We're going to go upstairs to the math room, and we're going to walk down the second floor. Just a lot has changed. Our Blazers come from 52 zip codes, 122 elementary schools. Let's stop and talk about who our Blazers are. Our Blazers are athletes, they are leaders, they are academics. Probably you may have or may not have had the International Baccalaureate program as an opportunity. About 30% of our Blazers go on to receive that IB diploma. This is the destination for your daughter, your future children, your grandchildren. This is where they should be looking for high school. We have leadership opportunities, academic opportunities, athletic opportunities. This is where their future will be decided. In admissions, we say, hello, future, when you come to Trinity. Let's go up to Miss Katie I. Martino's math room. Whoops, one quick stop. Let's take a look at our alumni row. We have all of our graduate pictures here. Shout out to the class of 2004, 2005, 2006. We've got you all hanging. Hello to my friend Lulu Romano daily. It's so great to see you on Facebook Live. Her sister Trisha Berry, her sister Chrissy Clower. I love these people. Support your alma mater, Blazers. It's time to give back and give back to our Blazers. Let's go on up, Miss Wendling, to Miss I. Martino's classroom. Miss I. Martino is she's a math teacher here at Trinity. She's former chair of the department. Most importantly, she is the mother of Alice I. Martino, class of 2026. We're going to go up these stairs. These stairs where one is up and down. A lot has changed. We even have a new elevator for those Blazers. I love this. Let's do a big shout out to the Girls School Advantage. That's right. Girls' schools. There are 6 all-girls schools that remain in the Chicagoland community. They represent a fabulous opportunity for our Blazers. The International Coalition of All-Girls Schools. It's an important website. If you have a daughter, check out that website and support the all-girls experience. Ms. Wendley, let's go inside the holiday. We're on the second floor. No, class of 1982. I am not out of breath. Let me go into this classroom. Come on in, Miss Wendling. Good morning. Good to see you. All right, you can see this is an amazing classroom. This classroom was renovated right before March 2020 when we went into lockdown. But take a peek. We've got 3 screens, a major screen, all over. This is an interactive classroom for our Blazers. Look at these desks. Very different from the desks that I had, probably very different from the desks that you have if you haven't graduated in the past 8 years. This is all about collaborative learning. That's what we know about Trinity High School. We have the IB schedule, we have the IB program, block schedule, and look at this collaborative learning that takes place. We know girls learn best from collaboration, and these desks are awesome for making that happen. This is a math room. We're going to meet Miss I. Martino in the library. She's going to talk to you about some fabulous opportunities our Blazers have with the U.S. Naval Academy. We're going to walk through and go out the other door. Shout out to the class of 1987. I've got Michelle, Lisa, Patty Williams, all those girls. Sharon Whiteside, you've got your daughters who are alumni. It's so great to be with all of our alumni. You're going to meet our team of teachers and our leadership team. You met our academic team. Many of our faculty send their daughters to Trinity High School. Good morning. How are you today?
Have a great day.
This is the hallway. When I give tours to transfer students, many of them will step out into the hallway and say, I just want to look. What's going on in the hallway? During classes, nothing. Because why? Our Blazers are in their classrooms learning. And that's one of the things that is really important, is that they get the most from their educational experience. Why? So that 3 years, 4 years from now, they arrive on college campuses. That's right, 100% placement in the college of their choice. And let's listen up, for the past 2 years, an average of $400,000 in college scholarships, merit scholarships for our Blazers. That's right. So we know that what happens at Trinity High School changes the lives of the girls that choose to be a part of it. Look inside this classroom. We have Blazers. I want to show you something else that has changed. You'll notice that they have laptops. The laptops are part of our educational experience. They are integrated into classroom learning. Good morning. How are you? All right, we are going to check out right now the Innovation Lab. Shout out to Mary Louise White-Pederuti and her husband Vince. They are responsible for the Innovation Lab that we have here. Miss Wendling, I'm going to open the door and we're going to go inside. All right, come on in and check it out. This is the Innovation Lab. Right now, there are no classes in this space. It is used by our science team, our math team. It is used by our art teachers. It is also used by our robotics team. You know, this is something else I want to talk to you about. Trinity High School is partners with Amazon, future engineers and architects. They are responsible for us having an engineering classroom, an engineering course, thank you, on our curriculum. And so we know our Blazers are going to become engineers. Many of you are engineers. Carolyn Johnson, class of 1979, shout out to you. This is why we have courses like that in our curriculum, so that when Blazers arrive on those campuses, like Tabby Nizolia, who's at Purdue University, Trinity class of 2019, when they get there and they say, I want to be an engineer, they know exactly what it means to study engineering. Whether they're going to be mechanical, electrical, professional, they have a jump start on other students who haven't had that opportunity. This is a fabulous space, and Trinity High School is so excited that our admissions team is hosting this year 2 STEM days for prospective 7th grade girls who will be coming to see what it is like to be a part of a STEM program at Trinity High School. Go ahead, Miss Wendling. Look at this space. Isn't this fabulous for that collaborative learning that takes place? This is a little study area for the Blazers. They have whiteboards here for their practice of problems and what have you. I love when I walk by. Hello, Blazers. You want to say hi to our alumni? I've got 2 Blazers walking by in the shadow. Hello. When we come together to learn, it is collaborative, as I've said before. And so Blazers will be found sitting out here after school, before school, getting their work done, working together. Glad to have that opportunity, and thank you, Mary Louise and Vince, for that opportunity. All right, we're walking down the hall. We are headed to the library. I don't know if you spent much time in the library when you were here at Trinity, but right now Trinity has tutors from Dominican University, Concordia University, peer tutors, faculty tutors. Our Blazers can take advantage of this tutoring from Monday through Thursday, from 3:07 until 5 o'clock every day. And Blazers are there because they want to be successful. And how can we make certain that they are successful? We want to make certain that they are learning. And that those questions are worked out and answered. And so we have tutoring in that library after school. We're going to go take a look at the library. We have a book club for our Blazers. We have a book club for our faculty and staff. Lots of opportunities. Our Blazers can join close to 50 extracurricular activities, and we have 13 sports teams. And each one of those, some of them, will have a JV, varsity, and freshman team. So lots of opportunities for our Blazers. Come in. Blazers, we are live right now on Facebook. Can you give a big shout out? I love it. Shout out to your alumni. These are the Blazers ways that your donation helps every day. Thank you, Blazers. Have a great day. All right, I know there's probably some questions coming in. I'm probably forgetting some people. Mary Gail Harrington, so good to see you out there today. She's one of our colleagues in the office, and I can't forget Maggie McGarry. I can't forget Kelly Richard. I can't forget Katie. Sheena Keith. She is the parent of 2, coming on to 3, Trinity alumni. Her daughter, Millie, will be a freshman with our class of 28. Maisie's at Marquette. She graduated last year. And, of course, Maggie's in the house, class of 26. She plays volleyball, and she's a part of so many of our extracurriculars. That's right. Our faculty and staff send their daughters to Trinity. Why? Because they believe in the opportunities that are here for our Blazers. Let's go inside the library. All right, in this library right now, we have Miss Katie I. Martino. She teaches, she's part of our math faculty, and Katie has done something awesome with the United States Naval Academy. Katie, I'm going to ask that you talk to us. We've got a fabulous poster here. And of course, if you received your link, on the cover of the link are these amazing Blazers who had the fortune of going to the United States Naval Academy this past October. Katie, I'm going to let you share the details.
Absolutely. So over 3 years ago, January of 2027, I got a call from the Naval Academy, their STEM Outreach Center, and they were interested in partnering with Trinity. So for over 3 years, we've had virtual sessions where the Naval Academy professors and their students have assisted students virtually, where they've sent us all the materials. We've worked with circuits and cybersecurity and programming. Virtually, and then in October of 2022, we had a group of students and leaders from the Naval Academy come to Trinity in this space and in other classrooms, and in our innovation lab, they worked with about 50 students here in October of 2022, and then about this time last year, we got the invitation to bring 35 students and 4 faculty members to the campus of the Naval Academy in Annapolis in October of 2023. So we were the first group that were part of their programming after COVID and after shutdown. So it was a big opportunity for us. We were there for about 36 hours. It was this whirlwind adventure where we got up at 4 in the morning, 35 students, 4 faculty members. We're at O'Hare. Some of the students, it was our first time flying, so that was great. We flew into Baltimore Washington Airport. We watched the parade of midshipmen at noon for their formation. We followed them into their cafeteria. We had some programming in their science labs and in their technology labs, where we worked with robotics and we worked with some chemistry. We got to explore historic Annapolis, Maryland. We had some team building and community building of our own, and then we were back there for Friday, where we took a tour of the campus. We talked with their admissions teams, and they provided the students with just real good insight to help our Blazers understand that what they do here help prepare them for a variety of opportunities that they have maybe not even considered. So whether it's in the STEM field, or in service, or government, or teaching and arts, the world's their oyster. So lots to explore.
Ms. Martino,
yeah.
you do a little bit with coding with our Blazers. Can you share
Yes.
that with our
Yes.
alumni? What's going on at Trinity with regards to coding?
Absolutely.
Girls who code.
We have a lot of motivated Blazers who are looking at opportunities in technology, and we have a Girls Who Code group here, and it's really student-centered, student-led, and they are exploring different opportunities with that, and then also with the Amazon STEM program too, looking at technology and computing.
I think that's one of the great things about Trinity High School. Ms. Barron says it so many times. She's our Director of Student Services. She talks about how Trinity plays to a student's strengths. And I love that the United States Naval Academy saw Trinity as an opportunity to partner with an all-girls school, because they know that Trinity has service as a huge piece of our opportunities for our Blazer. Yes, a requirement, but it parlays or works well with what their goals are too. So thank you for all you do in bringing this opportunity and so many others to our Trinity Blazers. I want to just do another reminder. Miss Imartino does have a daughter who is a sophomore. Again, another faculty member who believes in the mission of Trinity High School. Thank you, Katie. So great to be with you.
Absolutely.
We're going to go over to the student services. I'm going to take you a walk down memory lane. Maybe you remember this as guidance and counseling. This is now student services, academic advising, social emotional counseling, career and college planning. We have come a long way since many of your days at Trinity High School, and I love it. This is the department that partners with our faculty, and that is why our Trinity Blazers are so successful, because we have faculty who are committed to making sure that our academic advisors are informed about our Blazers, their success, everything that they need to make certain that they are successful in the classroom. Let's go take a peek inside so you can see how it has changed. Or if you're a recent graduate, maybe it hasn't changed so much, but still, let's do a quick peek where you might have had this classroom for French. This is Miss Hilligus. She's got, these are IB juniors, am I correct?
Seniors.
IB seniors and juniors. I see a little Izzy is a junior, so you're right. These are IB seniors, though. Love it. Bonjour. Can we give a big bonjour to our alumni who did take French? And Trinity offers two world languages, Spanish and French, and we are excited. Are we preparing for the IB exam? All those wonderful things. Have we taken it yet? Oh, they're shy. They're shy. They're not shy in other things, but they're going to eventually get like me and not be camera shy. I promise you. All right, Blazers, have a great day. Thank you. We're going over to student services. Shout out to my daughters. Marissa made class of 2015. Natalie made class of 2020. Marissa was in French with Miss Ilgis. Natalie took Italian when she was here. But those my daughter Blazers know that I am not camera shy. Let's go inside and see the student services office. Hello, Miss Button. She's an alum now, Molly Button. Molly Simon Button. She has two daughters that are Trinity Blazers in the class of 2025. They are juniors. How quickly that journey goes, Molly. Molly is a registrar here at Trinity. She does many things for our current Blazers and for our future Blazers. Molly, are there any classmates that you want to do a shout out to?
Shout out to class of 93.
All right, class of 93. I love it. We have Brand Bassick in the class of 93, Sue Cernich's daughter. Correct, Molly?
No, actually, Graham Bassett, Ian Sertage, class of 92.
Oh.
Kate Sertage Reagan's 93.
All right, there we go. All right, and of course, Sue Cernich, your daughter, coaches. Chrissy coaches our coaches in our house with Molly. They do the Triple Ace volleyball clinic. Molly is also one of our volleyball coaches with Ken Euler. Molly is just constantly going at Trinity. So thank you, Molly, for your service to your alma mater. Of course, down the hall we have our guidance counselors or academic advisors, as I like to say. This is everything. This is why our Blazers are successful. I've said it before. I say it on many tours with families. This is the connection between academics and student becoming successful, becoming the young woman that they are meant to be. And they sit down with them. Right now, it's time to register for the fall of 2024. Rising sophomores, juniors, and seniors are selecting their courses. And of course, those juniors are working with our college advisor, sitting down, talking about, have you thought about college, ACT, SAT? And so they are getting ready for that leap as well. Let's go upstairs to the third floor. I made Katie promise that my backside would not be in the picture, but sometimes it's an impossibility. Let's take a peek at this wonderful visual we have up in the hall, exactly showing you who our team of student services is and all the things that happen at Trinity. Our juniors, that reminds me, I see the picture with the hands. Our juniors just celebrated Junior Ring Mask. If you have your class ring, take a picture, post it on social media. We love hearing from our alumni. So now our Blazers, when they are juniors, they have their ring ceremony, and then of course, they have junior prom. All right, I'm gonna run up ahead, Miss Wendling, and get that door for you. Shout out for our Support the Blazers donut donation. Our Araceli's donated these donuts for our Blazers this morning, and they are buying a donut and giving back to Trinity as well. Come on in, let's go see the third floor.
And then we talk about
You may recall that the third floor has the hub of the labs, our science labs going on. Let's take a peek in this classroom. Let's look at these Blazers.
Green,
We're
right?
not going to interrupt
Why?
the learning.
Hi. Hello. Welcome to science. We're doing photosynthesis today.
I love it. Blazers.
All right.
Miss Riley, can we do a quick shout out to our alumni give a hello to our alumni who are watching us live on Facebook today. I see many people who are daughters of our faculty and staff, daughters of our alumni. So great to be with you. What class is this, Miss Riley?
This is pre-IB biology.
Pre-IB biology. Let's get back to letting them learn because many of these women are going to be nurses, doctors, you name it, scientists.
Yes, they are.
Thank you for sharing.
All right. Awesome. Back to the floor class. Okay. Great job, Maggie. Good start. Okay. What color do we have?
We have another class over here. Just take a peek inside. We won't interrupt them.
But it also says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm certain that you either had biology, chemistry, physics. Today our Blazers not only take biology, chemistry, and physics, they take engineering, they take forensics, they take horticulture. Lots of science opportunities for our Blazers. Maybe you had Miss Roberts for your biology class. I know I did. And I know that my daughter Marissa had Miss Roberts. That's what I love about Trinity is that connectivity between generations. Teachers that I had when I was at Trinity came and they are here teaching my daughter or your daughters. It's wonderful. Let's take a peek inside this classroom, Miss Wendling. This is another science lab. Oh, awesome. Ms. Fuller, tell us what class we're in right now.
We're in environmental science.
Environmental science. And what are we studying? Anyone want to share with us what you're working on, what this experiment is?
Aquifers. Sorry. We're building some aquifers. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, what's an aquifer? Who wants to answer that question?
It's like a whole system. So we built some, as you probably can tell. So it's basically groundwater, and we use soap pumps to represent the pumps as the water is moving through, and how it's showing how pollution can move into our drinking water.
Thank you for sharing that. Can you mind sharing your name and your class here with us?
My name is Zanaya Banks, and I'm class of 2025.
And Zanaya, where did you come? What was your elementary school or middle school?
Polaris Charter Academy.
Well, glad to have you. Shout out to Polaris Charter Academy. You have lots of Blazers in the house from there. Thank you, Blazers, for sharing this. Thank you, Ms. Fuller, for sharing this with us as well. We're going to go right back into the hall and see what else is there. Have a great day, Blazers. All right. We are walking. Look at these. I love it. When I see these girls and their lockers decorated, it puts me in a happy place. I love that they are celebrating and acknowledging their peers. That is fabulous. Let's take a peek at Mary Panic's office. I'm going to ask Mary, and I think that's Mary inside there. Am I right, Miss Wendling? Hi, Mary. How are you today? So Mary teaches in our theology department. Mary, I'm going to put you on the spot. Can you share with us something about the Dominican collaboration that we have going on this year for our current Blazers?
Okay, sure. What we have is a dual credit program going on between Trinity High School and Dominican University. When our Blazers take their required theology courses in senior year, they have the option to take it as a dual credit program with Dominican. So what that means is they will receive college credit in addition to receiving the credit that they automatically would get from Trinity High School.
And that's a new opportunity this year a new partnership that you just started this year with Dominican University.
Yes, correct. And it's a real interesting and exciting program for the students. They're really responding well.
Well, we're always glad to have partnerships with Dominican University, another Cincinnati Dominican founded school. So who better for Trinity to partner with than Dominican University? Mary, thank you for sharing that with us.
Okay, thanks for coming in.
All right, we're going to go back down the hallway. Miss Wendling is going to take you to some more classes. Mary, you have a great day with our Blazers. go inside our technology room, or can you get a good picture, Miss Wenley? So this, in previous years, we used to have a technology class. Maybe you had to take that class for all Blazers. Now our Blazers come in, they have laptops, they're well versed in technology. And what we do have for them is they're going to take a financial literacy class. That's a new piece coming to our curriculum this year for our class of 28. I always love to pass by here. A big shout out, St. Catherine Sienna's quote, "Be who God meant you to be and you will set the world on fire." How many times did you hear that when you were here at Trinity? And it's so true. That's what we inspire our Blazers to do. Be who God meant them to be so they can set the world on fire. Man, if that happened, if you were inspired while you were here, please join us today and donate so that opportunities our Blazers have, like the Naval Academy, like partnerships with Dominican University, continue on for our Blazers. Whose class is this? Let's go inside. Is this Miss Cyrus's class? Hi, how are we, Blazers? Miss Cyrus, what class do we have in here today?
This is church history.
Church history. Wait, listen, I remember church history. If you remember alumni church history with Sister Francha, do a shout out. We had church history with Sister Francha in my day. So great to see that it's still part of our curriculum and an important piece to know the evolution of the church. All right, Blazers, thanks so much. Can you give this shout out to our alumni and give them a big thank you for their contributions so that you continue to have. Thank you. Again, I'd love to highlight our Blazer lockers. They're so amazing. I hope that this is resonating with you. I hope you're remembering your walk down these hallways. We're going to go all the way over. I think we're going to take a peek in some of the other classrooms. At this end, you're going to see we have our Spanish classes, and maybe you had Miss Lally. She's still here, and many others. We also have a biology class down here. In my day, you might have been, if you were a freshman, you had the same homeroom teacher, or you had a different homeroom teacher every year. Now our Blazers have the same homeroom teacher. Their locker is the same. I'm standing right outside locker number 181, 182, 183. Were you on the third floor? Is that your locker? What memories do you have? Do you remember opening the locker and pulling out the girls' books when they were trying to load up for the end of the day? We're taking a peek inside here. Mr. Hurtado, is it okay if we come inside and say hello to our alumni? We are live on Facebook, Blazers. Tell me, Kathy Kopeck, you saw her picture on the cover of our link. She went to the Naval Academy this past fall. Tell me what class we're in.
Right now, we're in IB Biology for Juniors, HL.
IB, awesome, another IB class. I love it. Can you give a big shout out, hello to our alumni, and thank you for all they do so that this opportunity continues. I love it. Tell me some of the elementary schools we have in right this classroom. Where'd you go to?
I want to say Daniel the Prophet.
St. Angela. In the Lord.
Roosevelt.
Anybody else want to shout out where they went to elementary school?
St. John Birchman.
St. John Birchman.
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's. I love it. St. Mary's of Riverside. Anybody else?
St. Giles.
St. Giles. And if you went to any of these schools, send these girls a hello on Facebook Live. Thank you so much, Mr. Hurtado. All right, Miss Wenling, let's stop in on one of these wonderful signs right here. Bold, brave, and brilliant. That's right. If you know somebody who is in 7th or 8th grade, middle school, this is where she needs to come. Be bold, brave, and brilliant. This is what the Trinity High School is all about. We're going to play to her strengths so that she can be successful. And like that quote that St. Catherine of Siena says, she's going to be who God meant her to be so she can set that world on fire. Many of you in your daily living are doing that right now, and we celebrate and recognize you. We're so excited to hear your stories. Send those in. I hope you're getting your Connections newsletter that Patty Williams and Maggie McGarry and Mary Gail Harrington put together. It allows us to have that connectivity with our alumni. Let's take a peek inside these world language classes. Oh, they're smiling, so is it okay if we come inside and say hello real quick?
Entonces, lo pueden.
All right. We've got tell me the class. I see a lot of seniors, so this must be IB Senior Spanish. All right, and I see alumni, daughters in this classroom. I see Neve Guardiola. I see Anna Ruggiero. I see Erin Whiteside. Who else? You have a sister, Maggie Tobin has a sister. You have a sister, Lauren Miller. Who else has an alumna connection to Trinity? There we go. Her sister graduated. There we go. That's right. I try to keep all these girls' names and their years and their relationships, but that is the connectivity. That is the legacy. That is why Trinity High School is 106 years strong. Blazers, thank you so much for allowing us to come in. Love the artwork on the back. All right. All right. We are coming now to an endeared faculty member of Trinity High School. She has been at Trinity since I was at Trinity, and she is amazing. She is the chair of our IB program, the International Baccalaureate Program, the coordinator of the International Baccalaureate Program. And so we're going to step inside and say hello. Yes, you guessed it. Rose Sirkovich. Come on inside.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Rose. You are looking live right now.
Empowerment Day.
Empowerment Day of Giving. You are looking live right now on Facebook with many of your former students, people who just hold you to the highest regard. You sent me an email over the weekend. There's so many things we can talk about IB. I mean, I can tell you, I'm going to step over here, Miss Riley. I remember, well, first of all, I have two daughters that were in the IB program. My Natalie went to England with you. She went to Ireland with you. And then we had to put the brakes on Italy.
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately. But she has been with us since the very beginning. Sister Michelle Germanson, the first president of Trinity High School, knew that in order for Trinity to stay true to its mission of providing young women with the best opportunities for their future, we needed to change. We were not going to go co-ed. And so what did she do, Rose? She brought in the board of directors.
Right.
She brought in the block schedule, the collegiate block schedule, and the International Baccalaureate Program. And you've been a part of that program since the beginning.
It's been an honor.
Oh, Rose, you have been working with so many of our alumni. This weekend you sent me an email. And what are we celebrating?
We are celebrating 30 years as an authorized IB World School.
30 years.
So thrilled to share that information.
I love when I meet Trinity prospective students and their mothers say, I just met one last week when we had our 7th on the 27th, a graduate of St. Vincent's, and she came here to Trinity with her daughter on last Tuesday, and she said, I was an IB student at Trinity. Is Miss Sirkovich still here? Oh. Yes, Miss Sirkovich is still here, and yes, she is still inspiring our Blazers. But 30 years, Rose, amazing. Where are your students? What are their professions? What are they doing? I know you keep in touch with many of them.
Oh, that's a great question. So many of them have gone into professional fields like medicine. I'm thinking of Jackie Ivy from our first graduating class of 1997. Really making a
shout
mark
out
for
to
herself.
Jackie. Yes.
Certainly in engineering, so many different professions. Definitely, more STEM-oriented vocations that have come into the forefront, especially in these last 5 years. Students are still going into nursing and teaching, some of the more traditional professions.
And then let's not forget
all over business, they're entrepreneurs.
And law. Let's not
And
forget
law.
my profession,
Yes.
law. That's
Law,
right.
right.
We cover the whole spectrum of opportunities for our Blazers.
Absolutely.
And some of our students are full IB diploma recipients, and some are, I hate to use that word partial, but they focus. They're certificates.
Right,
yes.
right. And I think, on this day of empowerment, and to talk about how IB has empowered our students over the last 3 decades is so appropriate. And we've seen some significant changes.
Yes, we have.
In the program. It's becoming much more student-oriented. It always was, but even more so now, particularly with the internal assessments that the IB is so famous for. Students have a choice of topics that they select. They work very closely over a period of time with their teachers. IB has become much more digital, and they're looking forward to perhaps electronic exams in May down the road. And we've added some new courses.
I love it. I love
in the
it.
last 30 years. So we've added IB psychology, IB sports exercise and health, IB dance. And we're hoping to look into some new offerings.
I love it. So about 25%, would you say 25 to 30% of our students are full IB or have an IB course in their on their transcripts?
Right now, I would say it's even higher for any of our student body participating in one or more IB courses. It's probably more like 70%.
Awesome.
Which really is exciting and such a wonderful opportunity for the students to challenge themselves and to pursue interests and to really fulfill that IB learner profile that has become a very famous document, looking at 10 different attributes: being caring, being well balanced, being inquiring, knowledgeable, reflective, risk taking,
all those things that are going to arm them with the tools to be a successful professional, but a successful woman leader. Absolutely.
In this ever-changing global society.
Ever-changing, and that is why it is such a great piece to partner with the Trinity High School experience. You remember, alumni, we were the first all-girls school, the first Catholic school in the state of Illinois to have that. Cassie Karate, her father, Bob Coleman, was very instrumental. Mary Ellen Kenny's husband, Dennis. They were on the board of directors working with Sister Michelle Germanson and Rose to make certain that this opportunity was at Trinity. Rose, thank you so much. Shout out to all of her students.
Yay.
Send her a big hello. She's watching you.
Kudos
all right,
to all
have a
of
great
you. I'm
day.
so proud.
All right, thanks, Rose. One of my
Thank you.
very favorites at Trinity. We're going to head over to the Sister Michelle Germanson Athletic Facility. A lot has changed. We now have a link that's I'm going to pick up my pace a little bit, Miss Wendling. We have a link that now connects the academic house, as I like to refer to it, with our athletic house. You know, the neat thing about the Trinity High School collegiate block schedule is it allows our Blazers, who come from all over the Chicagoland area, to participate in those extracurricular activities in the middle of the day, with the exception of theater and the exception of athletics. So our next two stops are going to be the Sister Michelle Germanson Athletic Facility. We're going to take this brand new elevator down. Do you think we're going to lose a feet, or is it okay to take it? All right, stay with us. I wanted you to see this elevator. It's amazing. You probably remember the cage. We now call that the service elevator. And this, and of course, let's take a peek out into the campus. I'm calling the elevator, but look at this tremendous view. What an awesome opportunity. Thank you to all of our alumni. Look at our entertainment space. Yes, our Blazers have the opportunity to have classes out there with their faculty, lunch out there under supervision. Look at that link to the Sister Michelle Germanson Athletic Facility. Just shout out to those alumni who were part of the leadership of this amazing piece. All right, here's our elevator. Let's hop in before that bell rings. Come on in, alumni. Going down to ground, am I correct? No. Got to do the foul. Okay. All right. We kicked off 3-3 yesterday on Sunday with our family mass. We were all gathered in the chapel. And then we had a large pasta dinner in the cafeteria. Shout out to Brian Nate, my husband and my partner in the cooking world. All right, we're going through our link. Listen, this is a naming opportunity. We need to put pictures of our Blazers up on this wall. I love it. This is a great space. When you come back to Trinity, you may have an event in this space. We're going into the gymnasium. Kim Coleman right now is our physical education teacher, and she is also the coach of our varsity basketball team. Come on with me. Ms. Wendling, I'll let you go first. What a tremendous season our basketball players had. They were regional champions. It was just wonderful, wonderful. Oh, and I want to highlight this board. This is amazing. Shout out to Patty Williams from the class of 87. Take a look at this. If you are in the building, stop by the SMG and take a look at this. This shows you where our Blazers are in the past 4 years. And they are all over the country. Let's go inside the gymnasium and look at these girls. I think they're playing pickleball. Hello, Blazers! All right, hello, Blazers. How are we today? Give me a big wave. All right, that's Kim Coleman. She is our physical education teacher, and she is also the coach of our varsity team. All right, look at these Blazers. What are we working on today? Pickleball. Pickleball. That is a puppy word sport. My son plays it. Lots of our alumni play it. Are we live? You're live. up?
Oh, I went.
She went to St. Catherine, St. Lucie?
Oh yeah, St. Catherine, St. Lucie. I'm a freshman.
All right. Anybody else?
I'm Charlotte. I'm a freshman and I went to Roosevelt.
I'm Destiny. I'm a freshman. I went to St. Luke.
I'm Mia. I'm a freshman. I went to St. Luke. I'm Daniela. I went to St. Fran and I'm a freshman. I'm May. I'm a freshman. I went to St. Luke. We
May
love
sister,
her.
May, get out here, get out here. I'm going to Kim Coleman, our physical education teacher. She is our varsity athletic coach. She is all right, thank you so much. All right, Blazers, thank you. Look at this, Sister Michelle is an athletic facility. If you have not been in this gym to see us play volleyball, to see us play basketball, now is the time. Next season, sign up for our tickets. Come see your Blazers in action. They are amazing. I'm going to take you up top to a dance studio that we have and our health and fitness center. All right. I'm hoping, Miss Wendling, we can get inside this elevator with my key. Did you play basketball when you were at Trinity? Did you play volleyball? What was your sport if you were an athlete? Share that with us now. Put it in on the feed. Tell us where you played. What was your sport? Because up top, you're going to see a dance studio. And I assure you, there was no dance studio when I was at Trinity. I did orchesis with Miss Sheila Scott, Miss Sheila Plenner, and that was amazing. Shout out if you had Sheila Scott. Shout out if you did orchesis. We are coming out now into what is our dance studio space as well as our health and fitness center. Come on out, Miss Wendling. All right, you can see our Blazers. They are, hello. Oh, we have an alumni as a sub today. Brittany, say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Tell me what our Blazers are working on. You're subbing for Miss Catherine Williams?
I am.
Well, how lucky are we that an alumna is in the house today subbing. I love it. And what? Take a look at these Blazers, Miss Wendling. I'm going to go and open the doors. Is that okay? Look at this. They are getting ready for their dance concert. That's right. Trinity and the Performing Arts. We have a musical in the fall. We do a drama Clue coming up. We have two choral concerts and a dance concert.
Or we could do a ripple.
Watch these girls in action.
And then, should we like
I can go like lower so you can.
Yeah, so
These Blazers come from all over. This is an IB dance class that we offer. Our Blazers have the chance to have this as part of their curriculum. Many of these girls will go on and study dance in college, and many will not. But this opportunity is something they feel strong about. And let's not forget, on the other side, we have our health and fitness center. So, you know what, if I wasn't in a dress, Miss Wendling, I'd be on that treadmill, walking away, getting my steps in. I've got my watch going. I love this place. I love that they can come after school or before school and get a workout in. And of course, yes, we have showers. There are showers for our Blazers. This place is complete. We have come a long way since your time. If you were a basketball player, you would be conditioning on this. If you were a volleyball player, a soccer player, a softball player, this is your house. You know, Trinity has golf, tennis, cross country, swimming, volleyball. That's our fall sports. In the winter, we have bowling and basketball. And right now in the spring, lacrosse, softball, track and field, soccer. Those are, and then of course, let's not forget dance. Our Blazers have the opportunity to dance. Lots of exciting things happening. We're going to go over right now to our Alice M. Fox Auditorium. Brittany, always good to see you. Shout out to some of your classmates.
Shout out to the class of 2010.
Awesome.
Best Blazers ever.
Best Blazers ever. Well, class of 1982, we might differ with that. We were Blazers though. What was your mascot? We were Tykes, I believe. Susie Barrett, you were on that basketball team. Joan Doyle. Shout out to Maggie Cahill. Come on, people, send us some love. All right, we're going to walk down. We're going down the elevator, and I'm going to take you over to the Alice M. Fox Auditorium. Now, I think we're going to walk outside, Miss Wendling. We're going to show them that fabulous new sign that is one of my favorite destination photo opportunities. Listen, this summer we're going to have a beautiful wine tasting, I think, on our patio, so I hope you can join us. We always love when our alumni come home to Trinity and share the magic of where they are today, all because sign. Is that not amazing? I love this sign. I love being photographed in front of this sign. I'm no liar. And I love that it screams. Virginia's let me get the door unlocked. All right, come on in, Miss Wendling. Look at this amazing board right here. That's right, Neil Quinn from the class of 87. Right now. I think that's as good as it gets. Somebody must have said something. All right, that is the set for Clue. That is our spring drama coming up this coming weekend, March 8th. If you have a daughter and she is interested in theater, if you are interested in theater, or anybody you know, come to Trinity and see Clue this weekend. Look at this auditorium. Is it not magnificent? Thank you to our alumni who have made contributions so that these new chairs are possible. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read the names, but your names, if you bought a chair, if you purchased a chair to make certain that the arts, the performing arts continue, your name is on a plate here. And then you know this is an amazing space, because guess what now? It's air conditioned. What I love about theater at Trinity is that our Blazers have, under the direction of a theatrical director, we have the opportunity for our Blazers to be leaders in light, leaders in set and design, hair and makeup. They do it. They run it under the leadership of Caitlin Icavino and Catherine Williams. Together, this is where the magic happens in terms of the performing arts. This is it. If your daughter or if you were a thespian, shout out to Louise Sclafani. You and I did Life with Mother Superior on this stage. And of course, remember our talent shows. Shout out to Judy Mangus and Jackie, all of those girls from the class in 1981. You were on this stage quite often in those days. What a great place. It's just an amazing space for us to come together, not only for the arts, but also we come together to celebrate our Blazers, to celebrate you when it's reunion weekend. Let me tell you, this is an amazing space, and thank you to Alice M. Fox and her donation, her leaving Trinity in her will, so that we can have this as part of our Blazers opportunity. All right, we're going to move on into the foyer of the Fox Auditorium. How am I doing on time, Miss Wendling? I'm showing we have 5 more minutes. 5 minutes. Let's get back in the hall. What have I left out? What have I left out? I'm looking at my notes. Patty Williams, Director of Marketing and Communications, she gives me these notes and she says, let it go, Mary Beth, and so I am. I'm walking you through. I love this space. We just finished, let's show them this piece right here. We just finished our IB Art and Design, our senior showcase. Last Thursday, these Blazers featured in the center, they had their gallery night, and it was amazing. I'm going to pull this back so maybe you can zoom in. Are you getting it? This space was just full of their pieces that they had created from their portfolio. Just amazing. All right, you know where I think we need to go? Do we have time to go down to the cafeteria? Let's see, remember those cookies? They were amazing and they're still here. And of course, what did you like? Bosco sticks? Tell us. Were you a Bosco stick, treat girl, fries? We're going to lounge. So we're walking through. We've got about 7 minutes till the bell rings. The girls aren't down here yet, but you remember this space. You certainly do. And we were in it last night where we had a fabulous pasta dinner, and it was just an amazing celebration of everything family, everything faith at Trinity. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, Miss Wyman, we're gonna, I think we should walk down this hallway and see some of those athlete pictures. I didn't play sports. I know, my classmates are saying, We know you didn't play sports, Mary Beth. My daughters are saying, Mom, we know you didn't play sports at Trinity. But there are a lot of Blazers, a lot of Tykes who did. So let's take a picture of some of these women. I love it. I love it. Kendra Johnson, we just celebrated you. You were inducted into the IHSA Hall of Fame. Congratulations. We love seeing you on the court coaching our Blazers. It's amazing. Take a look at these awesome athletes. These are Trinity women. Awesome. If you were a coach at Trinity, if you are a coach at Trinity, thank you. Thank you for serving Trinity High School students. All right, we are walking. We're going to get up to that first floor. We're going to end in the chapel and in the Future Blazer Lounge. Hello there, Joanne and Audra. Say hello to these alumni. Awesome. How am I doing on time, Miss Wendling? Thumbs up?
You're good. 2 minutes.
Good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Of course, this is real. We've got our garbage bin right here, and we love it. Check out the artwork. I love it. Grace L., class of 2018, your artwork is on our elevator, and we're so happy that you came to Trinity. Thank you. Grace, tell us where you are today. Send us some messages. You probably graduated from college in 2022. It's 2024, Grace. We'd love to hear from you. All right, let's go take a peek at our chapel. All right. This is a Trinity High School chapel, and I'll tell you, it's changed since my time here, but the journey, the faith piece to the Trinity High School experience is strong. And I love saying that every day I can come in here, sit down, and offer a prayer and adore the Eucharist. This is an important piece to the mission of Trinity High School. We are about 75% Catholic, about 23% identify as Christian, non-Catholic, and then we have a few that are other religions. Everybody comes to Trinity for that same reason, because they want to be a part of a high school that celebrates and acknowledges them and their futures. And I'm going to show you where it all begins with our prospective students. Right here in the Future Blazer Lounge. That's right. I've seen many of you take your picture here on the couch. I've seen many of you sit here with your daughters. This is where our shadows start their day. They come into Trinity and they are matched up with an ambassador who has similar interests, and then they go off and they explore. If you've been watching us, A Day in the Life of a Blazer, it's a fabulous series where you get to see the Trinity High School experience. We've been highlighting our Blazers throughout the year. They're all on our Facebook page, so please check them out. These girls are amazing, and let me tell you this, I have no doubt they are the future. They are future leaders, they are future lawyers, doctors, architects, you name it. And they've chosen Trinity as the destination to begin their future. And I'm so glad they have. I'm going to just peek inside and see if President Curley is in her office. I know she's busy. Maybe she has a moment. All right, come on out, President Curley. This is Laura Curley. She's the president of Trinity High School. These are our alumni. I know you want to say hi to them and encourage them about our day of giving.
Thanks, Mary Beth. And it is always a pleasure to address the alumni of Trinity High School. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Trinity is the place that it is because of your undying support. I have been around the country this year. I've talked to alumni all over the place from generations ago as well as from just a few years ago. And the Blazers today and the faculty and staff today truly love the alumni. We truly appreciate all that you give to us, especially the two alumni that are working right here today. This place would not be the same without them both. So thank you, alumni. And I'm sure we have parents and future parents watching this. Please come see what all the fuss is about. Try to find out. Come see for yourself why these alumni are so dedicated to Trinity.
Thanks,
Have
Laura.
a good rest of your day.
All right. All right, so I think I have taken you on a whirlwind tour of our alma mater, of your daughter's alma mater, of your daughter's school. I think I have shown you exactly who Trinity High School is and where we came from and what we are doing today. This is the place for your daughter. This was the place for you. We are 106 years strong, and we are going forward. Thank you for all that you do for Trinity High School. Thank you for making us a part of your lives and for saying yes to Trinity High School. I'm Mary Beth Lavisorio, class of 82. Shout out to all my friends. It's been my pleasure sharing the Trinity High School experience, Trinity High School, the Trinity High School community with all of you. Have a great day, and don't forget, go to our website and make your contribution to 3-3 Annual Day of Giving. Let's do it together and keep Trinity High School the school for young girls.